1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Make sure that you work with vendors that listen to you.
It's very much a personality fit. Your day is very special and you only get one chance at it.
Honestly, the only advice I really have is just to trust your vendors.
There's always, in this day and age, a 22-year-old cousin that's been watching YouTube videos that wants to DJ. Hire a pro that day.
Hire vendors you trust and then trust them to do their jobs.
Don't give away every single thing at the moment that the doors open. Save something.
While it's tempting to have all the MC events at the beginning of the dinner, it's nice to space it out.
Don't forget to feed the wedding party. A hungry wedding party is a cranky wedding party.
You don't have to do vanilla for your cake flavors. You're not going to please everyone.
If you really like a certain style of food or a certain type of restaurant, I say run with it.
Think about music that you're passionate about, that you have a connection to. And it's the job of a band leader to find ways to weave that into the night.
Make a conscious effort to slow down and savor it. The whole process and the wedding day go by so quickly.
Invitations set the tone of your wedding. Your guests get them, and that tells them whether to be black tie or barefoot invited.
When looking at venues, you definitely want to take into account all of the things that you want to accomplish and have that night.
One of the only things you can't outsource to your vendors is really thinking about your ceremony.
When it comes to music for ceremony, you really have an opportunity to tell a story.
Include the traditions that actually mean something to you.
Take opinions with a grain of salt. Your wedding day is about you and your fiancé.
Things are gonna go wrong on your wedding day, and that's okay, because what you'll have is a great wedding war story that you'll be able to tell for the next 10 years at cocktail hour.
There will be problems, but you won't know about 95% of them.
No one knows what was coming down the pipeline, so just go ahead and run with it.
So just remember to calm down and enjoy the process. Don't get so stressed over little things. So be gracious. Don't get overly stressed.
Enjoy the wedding planning process.
All of life is not a party, but your wedding day is, so you should enjoy it.
It's your job to have fun. It's my job to take the pictures and to tell your story.
Number one, absolute number one, be happy. Have a great time.
The best weddings are the ones where the brides and grooms kick back and have fun.
Your guests will totally take the lead from you guys.
Have fun at your wedding appointments.
Everything takes longer than what you think.
Speeches are great. They have an important place in your wedding day.
Don't think that a short toast is going to be too compact and too short. Some of the best toasts I've heard have been under 2 minutes.
Keep them brief.
A wedding is expensive enough that it requires wedding insurance.
If you are doing DIY projects, have a very firm stop date.
Have a conversation about your total budget before you go out and spend any of your money yet.
Get a bigger trolley, limo than you think you'll need.
Bigger transportation.
Don't forget, you may also need to transport your 2 photographers, 2 videographers. Get a bigger limo.
Bigger transportation.
Get a bigger bus. And your dress may count as 2 people.
Bigger transportation.
I highly recommend picking someone from each of your families to act as a wrangler during family photos.
Something as simple as renting a cake stand will basically elevate the look of your cake.
I would suggest leaving on Friday after your wedding. 5 days will turn into 10 days and you'll get to really enjoy your honeymoon.
If you have the option of having a bar inside where the dancing is taking place, that's a really good call to make.
Don't get too caught up in wedding trends. This should be about you, not Pinterest.
Kind of forget about Pinterest.
Don't get stuck on overdone trends or Pinterest fads.
If you want people to dance at your wedding, here's a little secret. You should be on the dance floor too.
It's about this. L is for the way you look at me.
Everyone struggles with there's something borrowed, something blue. On my wedding day, I did Xanax, and I recommend you do the same.
O is for the only one I see.
Try whenever possible to stay away from line dances, because chances are you've already gotten out of school and you need to listen to people less.
V is very, very extraordinary.
I think it's important to know that you can't do everything in a wedding.
E is even more than anyone you adore.
One of the best gifts you can give to all of your guests is making sure that all of them feel included.
Your wedding day is about you and your fiancé.
Let your wedding reflect you.
It's about you, so make your day reflect that.
Just be yourself.
What do you love?
Choose what makes you smile.
What you love and like is the most important thing.
Love was made for me and you.
And drink as much champagne as possible.